Good evening, viewers. You're watching Mission 2024. I'm Preeti Chaudhary, and the suspense continues on who will be the Chief Minister of 3 states that were swept in the Hindi heartland by the BJP. We'll get you all the details coming up over the next 25 minutes. Let me take you through the headlines first. Mahua Moitra expelled as Lok Sabha MP amidst massive uproar. India Bloc MP stage walkout during voice vote. Mahua Moitra claims ethics panel acted without proof to expel her. TMC Supremo Mamata Banerjee backs Mahua, calls her a victim of circumstances.
MPs are conveyor belts to get questions from the public, from citizens, and to voice that in Parliament. If this Modi government thought that by shutting me up, they are going to do away with the Adani issue,
100 crore rupees cash haul seized in IT raids against Jharkhand Congress MP Dheeraj Sahu. Prime Minister Modi slams Congress, says every penny looted will be returned. No consensus yet over who will be the BJP's chief minister in 3 Hindi heartland states. Hectic parleys in BJP continue. BJP announces names of observers. Big Mahayuti rift over out on bail NCP leader Nawab Malik. Fadnavis and Shinde oppose Malik's induction. Ajit Pawar's NCP faction backs. Siddaramaiah government stokes fresh row. Priyank Kharge claims Savarkar posters should be removed from Vidhan Sauda. BJP lashes out, threatens to widen protest. All right, let's start with the latest news break on what we know, viewers. We know now that the name of the chief ministers will not be announced before Sunday. No consensus yet on the 3 states' 3-seat chief ministers. What we are given to understand, hectic parleys continue in the Bharatiya Janata Party camp. Union Minister Prahlad Patel meet Shivraj Singh Chouhan is on. Chhattisgarh observers Arjun Munda, Sarbanand Sonowal and Dushyant Gautam will reach Raipur on the 10th of December to take meetings of legislature party. Chief Minister name to be announced on the same day. Now, BJP CM suspense will end on Sunday, is what we have been given to understand. So Sunday is the big day, viewers, is what is being right now floated. Having said that, lots going on behind the scenes is what we are being told on who will be the chief minister in 3 states. But one thing is clear, it's not that easy for the Bharatiya Janata Party yet to pick its CM candidate for the 3 states of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan. Many names of who could be selected for the top posts are doing the rounds.
A day after back-to-back marathon meetings in the national capital attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah, the BJP appointed central observers on Friday to oversee Chief Minister selection process in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. The party has named Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Vinod Taure and Saroj Pandey as observers for Rajasthan. Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar, K. Lakshman and Asha Lakra get charge of Madhya Pradesh. Union Ministers Arjun Munda, Sarbanand Sonowal and Dushyant Gautam were named observers for Chhattisgarh.
मोदी जी के मार्गदर्शन में नड्डा जी ये सारे काम संभाल रहे हैं. ऑब्जर्वर्स तय हुए हैं और ऑब्जर्वर्स जाएंगे और वो लोकतांत्रिक प्रक्रिया को पूरा करेंगे और वो सबसे पूछेंगे, बातचीत करेंगे. प्रक्रिया के लिए जो समय लगेगा 2 दिन का वो लगेगा, बस ज्यादा कोई समय नहीं लगेगा.
The announcement came amid indications that the new chief ministers may be named over the weekend.
एक व्यक्ति तीनों जगह थे, जिनके नेतृत्व में चुनाव हो रहे थे, वो नरेंद्र मोदी जी. वो तीनों जगह थे और मैं तो हमसे बड़ी, मध्य प्रदेश से बड़ी विक्ट्री छत्तीसगढ़ की मानता हूँ. बहुत बड़ी जीत हुई है वहाँ पर.
While the BJP leaders maintain that the party's parliamentary board will take the decision, discussions have already started about the probable candidates.
अभी किसी का नाम फाइनल नहीं हो सकता जब तक राय मशविरा नहीं होगा विधायकों की राय नहीं जान ली जाएगी, तब तक किसी भी नाम के लेकर अभी सभी नाम चर्चा में हैं।
Amid speculation that the BJP top brass may pick fresh faces, four-time Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chouhan has once again stated that he is not in a race. Sources say former Rajasthan Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje has spoken to the BJP High Command after meeting MLAs and conveyed to them that she was a disciplined worker of the party and that she would never go out of line. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, let's cut across to our reporters with the very latest. Piyush Mishra joins us live from Delhi. Jai Kishan Sharma from Jaipur. Hemendra Sharma from Bhopal. Sumi Rajapan from Raipur. Lots of suspense, but Piyush, coming to you first. Give us details. Observers have been fixed, and what we have been given to understand, Sunday is when we should know the three names.
Well, certainly, remember that yesterday itself, India Today was the first channel to have broken out that the names of observers would be announced by today, and that has happened. Top leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party, including Rajnath Singh, Manoj Khadar, Sarwan Sonowal, Arjun Munda, they have now been named as the central observers by the party, and they will be flying to these three different states either by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. What sources are telling us is that the leader of Legislative Party of Madhya Pradesh is going to take on Monday at around 4 o'clock. Before that, these leaders who are flying there, the observers who are going there, they will be meeting them. In fact, sources are also telling us that the list of probable chief minister has already been finalized. Only the final stamp needs to be done, and before that, meetings are taking place. The views of MLAs are going to be ascertained by these leaders. We'll have to wait and watch who is going to be the luckiest person. There are multiple contenders from all these states, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and also Rajasthan. Why is it so? Because BJP is putting all its efforts to ensure that a leader name, the name of leader who is announced is much more capable. He is able to make BJP's victory there in the state in 2024 Lok Sabha elections too. So all the permutations and combinations are being put forth to ensure BJP's good electoral performance in 2024. We know as to how meetings have taken place in national capital, hectic parleys have taken place in parliament and in outside parliament. PM Narendra Modi and Amit Shah have held multiple meetings, and after that the names have been decided. We'll have to see how the further processes are being followed to ensure a smooth announcement of the name of Chief Minister in these three important states.
Right. Okay, Piyush, getting us the very latest there. Cutting across to Jai Kishan from Jaipur as well. Jai Kishan, interesting because lots of leaders from the Rajasthan have continued to make a beeline right now for the national capital. You had Vasundhara Raje, who was here a short while ago.
Well, Preeti, while the suspense over who will become the next chief minister continues in Rajasthan, the appointment of Rajnath Singh as observers has boosted the morale of Vasundhara camp, because in her camp it has been said that Vasundhara ji has very good equation with Rajnath Singh. So the appointment of Rajnath Singh, and what sources have told us that yesterday when Vasundhara Raje met JP Nadda, she had demanded that a fair observer should be sent to Rajasthan, because a lot of conspiracy is being played against her. Allegations were leveled against her son Dushyant Singh, who is also a member of parliament, that he forcefully abducted few MLAs and they were staying in the hotels associated with Congress party. So amid all the speculations of who will become chief ministers and allegations on Dushyant Raje of forcefully abducting these MLAs, the appointment of Rajnath Singh has definitely boosted morale of the Vasundhara camp. She more than 40 MLAs met her few days ago. After that, she went to Delhi and met JP Nadda, and also what we are picking from our sources is that she also met Amit Shah. So her morals are high. She is claiming that she is with the party, but her sources, but her people close to her clearly states that she wants to become chief minister, and around 50 MLAs are with her. However, there are more names in the fray. to become the next Chief Minister of Rajasthan, like Diya Kumari, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, Ashwini Vaishnav, and
But
many
a fair
more.
amount
But
of
the
Jayakishan
suspense
shadow
remains.
boxing which is going on right now. At one end, you'll have every political leader who's going to come out and say that we are a loyal worker of the party and we'll accept any decision and not fall out of line. But there's enough political muscle flexing in terms of optics that have happened. And one thing is very clear this time, and Hemendra, I'm going to bring you in on this. All eyes, if it's a state election, it could be on winnability. But when it comes down to 2024, there's only one factor on who can deliver the maximum number of seats where each state is concerned. And the BJP maximized the Hindi heartland the last time around. They can't afford to lose a single seat. So what does it look like in that context where Madhya Pradesh comes into question?
Well, in 2019, Madhya Pradesh won 28 out of 29 seats for the Lok Sabha elections. This time around, Shivraj Singh Chouhan is saying that he's going to deliver all 29 seats. Kailash Vijayvargiya has seconded his statement saying we are all with Shivraj Singh Chouhan as far as winning those 29 seats are concerned. But we must remember that these elections, that is 2023 assembly elections, were held in the name of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and the verdict is there in front of us. Such a massive victory has been delivered. When Prime Minister Modi is going to contest for himself, the results would obviously be slightly better. That's the perception going around. That's what people are talking about. So Prime Minister Modi would tick the right boxes all the time, and particularly in preparation for those elections. But he doesn't really need anyone's assistance or help, or he can't be blackmailed, or he can't be pressurized on that account. So all these leaders who are running or who are contenders for this top post, they're presenting their case before the top leadership of the party in the best possible way in which they can. And that's the way Shivraj Singh Chouhan has presented his case, even though all the while he has maintained that he's not a contender for the top post. Other contenders are there. Narottam Mishra was at one point in time a contender, but he lost the elections. Now, Narendra Singh Tomar is a contender, but during the run-up to the elections, a video of his son came out, and now his posters have also been put up in Gwalior, where he's being addressed as boss. There is Prahlad Patel, who comes from the OBC community. He's meeting people over here in Bhopal. He also went to the state Vidhan Sabha today and presented his certificate, the winner's certificate, to the Secretariat. Right. So all these people are trying to present their cases. They're talking to each other, but no one really knows what will happen when the observers would come here and they would talk individually to all the legislatures and thereafter communicate the High Command's decision to them.
Well, interesting. Prahlad Patel is a name which is coming in. Of course, will the BJP go with Shivraj Chouhan? But ultimately, will there be deputy chief ministers as well? We have been given an indication that that could very well happen. Sumi Rajpan, I want to bring you into this conversation. 11 Lok Sabha seats where it comes down to the state of Chhattisgarh. The BJP maximized it in 2024. They need to make sure that nothing goes out of place where that verdict is concerned.
Yes, absolutely. That has been the first priority, considering the top contenders for the top job. And in fact, that has been one of the factors that all of the CMs in all of the respective states need to deliver as soon as they take the post. Chhattisgarh is no different. There has been 11 seats. And in fact, under the Congress regime, the BJP had managed to win 9 out of 11 seats. However, this time around, with the BJP at the helm of affairs, BJP's focus is going to be to win all the 11 and to sweep the Lok Sabha elections as well. With the assembly, with the thumping victory of the assembly polls, this is quite expected. But the CM will have to adhere to the very basic rule, and the CM has to win and ensure that Lok Sabha is also swept by the Bharatiya Janata Party. And it is interesting, the 3 political observers who have been appointed, the caste system has been kept in mind by the central leadership concerning Arjun Munda, the 3-time Jharkhand CM, and also one of the biggest tribal faces that the BJP politics has. And Arjun Munda will be sent here. And then another name is Sarbanand Sonowal, along with him Dushyant Gautam. Dushyant Gautam has been the vice president of the Scheduled Caste Morcha. So all of these, the 2 communities, have been kept in mind while sending the political observers in Chhattisgarh. Within 48 hours, it is expected that CM and all the other states will get the CM face, and that will be interesting to see.
You know, it's very interesting because what we have been given to understand, Renuka Singh is a front runner, Sumi, especially if there's a woman chief minister, a tribal face. But having said that, Jayakishan, I want to bring you in. By Sunday, is when we should know the name. There's a CLP meet where the Rajasthan unit is in question, and hopefully Rajasthan should have a chief minister by Sunday evening. Is that what you're being given to understand?
Preeti, what we are getting from sources is that tomorrow Rajnath Singh will reach here along with 2 other observers, and day after that, that is on Sunday, Rajnath Singh will meet all the legislatures, will take feedback from them, and also convey the message what the top leadership has conveyed to all the MLAs. So it would be exchange of message from top to bottom and bottom to top. This is, has been confirmed by one of the MLAs who told us on the condition of anonymity. Another thing that CP Joshi, state BJP president, also met JP Nadda today. He shared his report of what he had discussed with MLAs and what the MLAs want. So there are 40 to 50 MLAs who are said to be with Vasundhara Raje, and the rest others are with the party high command. So CP Joshi had shared a feedback with JP Nadda, and most probably the meeting will be held
interesting.
on 10th. And
Jai Kishan, interesting. We're getting a news break coming in from Madhya Pradesh this time. And this is Shivraj Singh Chouhan, who's a caretaker chief minister of possibly, if he is once again given the chief minister's share of his own government. But will that happen? Shivraj Singh Chouhan has said the position of Mama and Bhai is bigger than any other position. Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan, who's in the race now for the post of Chief Minister, has given a statement in Raghovgarh. Mind you, Raghovgarh is the area which is considered the stronghold of Digvijay Singh. His son fought and lost an election from Raghovgarh. And the latest coming in, Shivraj Singh Chouhan making the rounds of Raghovgarh, where he's meeting women, and he says the tag of Mama and Bhaiya a lot bigger than chief ministership. A lot of political posturing at play. Listen it.
वो दुनिया में किसी भी पद से बड़ा पद है, इससे बड़ा पद कोई नहीं है, इससे बड़ा पद कोई नहीं। और मामा और भैया का जो पद है, वो दुनिया में किसी भी पद से बड़ा पद है, इससे बड़ा पद कोई नहीं है, इससे बड़ा पद कोई नहीं। और मामा और
that is Shivraj Singh Chouhan in Raghovgarh. Mind you, once again, Jayawardhan Singh, Digvijay's son, had fought an election from Raghovgarh. He did win that seat right in the end, and just by a slim margin. I want to bring in Hemendra back into this conversation. Hemendra, a lot of political posturing that is at play as we speak. Optics, posturing aside, but everyone knows that Shivraj Singh Chouhan is very clear that he has earned the title back.
Well, Shivraj Singh Chouhan, what he has said in Raghovgarh today, that the relationship between him and his sisters, the Ladli Behnas, and him and his nephews, Bhanjas and Bhanjis, is much bigger than any throne. This is what he said yesterday at Shivpur also. Shivpur, yesterday he was there and he was having lunch at a BJP workers' house. Shivpur, both MLAs, there are 2 seats in Shivpur, both MLAs were from the Congress party. So he's going to every place where the BJP has lost and saying that he's out organizing and trying to galvanize the party workers where the party has lost. So he's posturing, and also Preeti, he had released a video in which he had said that he's not in the race for the post of chief minister and he never was in the race, in that race. So this is the posturing that has been happening for quite some time from the side of the chief minister, and this started only after he was being credited for the victory because of his Ladli Behna Yojana, and thereafter he decided not to go to Delhi. Whether he decided not to go to Delhi or whether he was not given an appointment, that's a question. But Shivraj Singh Chouhan, after the victory, who used to go to Delhi after every small victory, did not go to Delhi and said that he would stay with his people in Bhopal and in Madhya Pradesh. This is certainly posturing and trying to tell the High Command that he's there in the picture, and it is because of him, because of his mass base that the party has won, and also in the future his mass base would be required by the party.
All right, interesting. I appreciate all three of our correspondents from Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan who've joined us this evening. Well, things will be tense for the next 48 hours, and hopefully by Sunday evening we should have a name in all 3 states. Thank you all for joining us with that.